Easy money. That's the top thing in this world right now. Is communication easy? And can you make money off of that? That's a question we're going to ask ourselves today when talking about communication specialists. Today we will be talking about how communication specialist takes the most ambitious and hardworking people that are willing to take on the challenge, but even you can learn how to do it. Today we will be going over how important it is to understand what communication specialists really do, how to plan and prepare for a career, and third, the positive and negatives in the real world of being a communication specialist. So first up, understanding communication specialists and what they do. So according to mastersincommunication.com, public relation, which is the key part of communication specialist, is defined as the communication that shapes the relationship between an organization and the larger public. So, being a communication specialist requires a lot of principles that are very important but very good skills to have. This includes brand identity, knowing your brand, knowing what you're giving out. Mission statement, knowing what message you're trying to get across to your audience. Your larger impact, knowing the purpose of your work. Leadership skills and building relationships. Just to have that strong bond, that strong relationship between consumer and customer. Second, plan to become a communication specialist. So what does it really take and look like to become a communication specialist? What's the plan? So in California, we have the top 5 school is University of Southern California, and being in California, living in California, means that you don't have to pay for tuition or at a lower price. Apart from that, the best school is in Washington, D.C. and Lexington, Virginia. That is also another location where really good schools for communication is located. Point 3, positives and negatives. This is the real good stuff. So, a positive and negative are the responsibilities that it takes to become a communication specialist. So, communication specialists have a lot of responsibilities, and depending on your character and personality, you may love being in control or might not be willing to accept so much responsibility. So the responsibilities include consumer stakeholder research and relationship management. Just like we talked about, building relationships is extremely important. Media analysis, especially with social media, that is a great help. And there's a lot of jobs in high demand right now, so that is also another positive. A negative, unfortunately, according to collegefactual.com, is the average salaries are $36,000, which sometimes is not enough to get across for a living. So that, all in all, again, takes the most ambitious and hardworking people to become communication specialists, but in turn, to the wide public, they are helpful civilians and really know their stuff. They're confident and know what they're doing. So, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.